They returned, not just to a world, but to a dream that never truly faded. Avatar, The Way of Water is not a sequel. It is a resurrection. It is a reminder. It is a call back to a place that once captured our imaginations, and now, it holds our hearts once again. More than a decade has passed since the first journey to Pandora, but in this story, time has not dulled the wonder. It has only deepened it. It has carved oceans where once there were forests. It has written new stories upon the waves. It has given us more than a return, it has given us a legacy. At the center of it all is the Sully family. Jake, Neytiri, and their children. A warrior who was once a soldier. A mother who burns with the spirit of Awa. And children born of two worlds, innocent yet burdened, playful yet powerful, hunted yet unbroken. This is their story. A story not of conquest, but of survival. Not of exploration, but of protection. A family forged in fire, now tested by water. Because trouble has followed them. It always does. Peace is never promised when you stand between a world and its destruction. And now, it is not the forests that call them, but the sea. Endless, mysterious, alive, they flee to the oceans of Pandora, seeking refuge, but find themselves facing something just as powerful as any enemy: difference. They are forest people. They do not belong to the waves. The reef clans watch them with suspicion. The sea does not welcome all. Its rules are ancient. Its tests are merciless. But water remembers. Water heals. Water transforms. And so, the Sullys must learn again, how to swim, how to breathe, how to become one with this new rhythm of life. Not as conquerors, not as visitors, but as family. The children must find their place. They must face bullies, brave the unknown, and discover truths that even their parents cannot protect them from. Kiri, mysterious, sensitive, connected to Awa in a way no Navi has ever been. Loic, the outsider within his own clan, bold and brash, longing to prove himself. Neteyam, the elder, dutiful and steady, always carrying more than he shows. Tuck, the baby, the light, the laughter in dark times. And Spider, the human boy who runs with the Navi, caught between species, between homes, between love and loss. But danger waits. It always does. Because Colonel Miles Quaritch has returned, reborn in a Navi body, filled with vengeance, fueled by memory, driven by hatred. He hunts Jake. He haunts the family. He is not done with them. And so the Sullys must rise again, not just to defend themselves, but to protect an entire way of life. The reef people, the Metkaina, are drawn into the fight. With tattoos of sea spirits and eyes like salt fire, they ride the waves on skim wings and dive into the depths alongside Tulkans, majestic whale-like beings with stories in their eyes. It is here that the battles are fought. Not in the sky, not among trees, but underwater, in silence, in pressure, in beauty, and in tragedy. Yes, there is loss. There is heartbreak. There are moments that break you, because Pandora is not just beautiful. It is dangerous, it is sacred, and it demands sacrifice. But there is also hope. Hope in the children who refuse to break. Hope in the alliances formed across clan lines, across species, across time. Hope in the idea that when you fight for something bigger than yourself, you do not die, you become part of the world you protect. And all of it, every ripple, every tear, every flame, every roar, is painted in the most breathtaking visuals ever crafted for the screen. James Cameron does not just direct. He conjures. He leads us into a universe that is alive, with bioluminescent reefs, translucent creatures, floating jellyfish that heal, and oceans that shimmer like dreams. This is cinema redefined. A benchmark in visual storytelling. A symphony of color, emotion, and sound. No frame wasted. No moment shallow. Avatar, The Way of Water is a masterclass in immersion. It was nominated for Academy Awards, including Best Picture. And it earned its place among the highest-grossing films of all time. But beyond numbers and awards, it accomplished something far greater. It reminded us that family is worth everything. That nature is not a backdrop, but a character, a force, a mother. That the heart of a child can carry the weight of a world. That grief and beauty can share the same space. That we, too, live on a Pandora. And we, too, are being asked, what will you do when your home is under threat? And now we wait, for the next wave, the next journey, the next truth. But this moment, this film, this return, it is enough to fill the soul. So let us remember. Let us protect what is sacred. Let us breathe deep. Let us return, not just to Pandora, but to ourselves. Because the way of water has no beginning and no end. It flows. It connects. It binds all things. Just like stories. Just like families. Just like us.